Hi Capricorn, how are you lovelies? Welcome to your general love and romance bonus reading. I hope you guys are doing well. Welcome to Marilla's Tarot. If you are new to my channel, my name is Marilla. Welcome in. And as usual, if you have been with me forever and ever and simply tuning back into one more of your readings, welcome back. It is always a pleasure. These readings, as always, are good for Sun, Moon, Rising, as well as Venus placements, and that's very important to note. Also, for those of you that are looking for a private session with me, all the information you could possibly need or want will be in the description box below this video. Capricorn, if you're new to energy work, general readings, private readings, tarot, all of this entirely, please keep in mind that these readings are very much general. They're focused on the collective energy. These will not resonate with everyone every time. They're not meant to do so to begin with, simply because they're not a private session where I'm zeroed in on somebody specific or something specific, be it a connection, a person, a situation, what have you. There's also tendency, because again, these are focused on the collective energy and there's so many of you, for some of you to resonate in a flipped, reversed, or vice versa way when it comes to the roles of who exactly is doing what and who is where, which is pretty normal in general readings. Why? Because we're all of us that have specific placements, in this case Capricorn placements, will not be on the same timeline and doing the exact same thing at the exact same time. So not all on the same side of the coin, energetically speaking and manifestation wise, especially if you're here as a cross watcher. So normally this is where I would say get in where you fit in. If you feel like the overall message is yours and I'm connecting with your situation. I trust that most of you that have been watching general readings for a while, embrace spirituality, practice self-awareness, should have zero issue recognizing what belongs to you energetically and what doesn't, and therefore where you are in a reading if it's yours versus the person you may be dealing with. Alrighty, so let's go ahead and jump right in and take a look at what wants to come through for you. I, as always, will pull advice card for you to begin with. I'll take a quick peek at your energy, where you are, where you're going, and then we'll jump into love. And in that portion of the reading, my focus will be who's around you or heading towards you. What type of energy are they bringing your way? What are they trying to manifest with you moving forward? So let's go ahead and take a peek. Alrighty. Show me the energy that Capricorn should be embracing more of during or moving forward. I was going to say time frames, but I forgot I'm doing a bonus reading. So let's just say moving forward. Show me what type of energy should Capricorns embrace more of moving forward. The housewife. Okay, so this is about personal space, your home, maybe even relocation. It can talk about many different things, and it says work on improving or renovating your house, or might be time to relocate and find yourself a new habitat. Some of you out there are considering moving, relocation. Some of you out there may be reconsidering remodeling, moving things around, cleaning up your space, decluttering. Maybe there's stuff that needs to be repaired and looked at and tackled. Maybe things that you have kind of ignored or pushed aside because something else has been going on in your life. But you're being advised to zero in on that specific part of your life moving forward. And maybe it's for a reason for a lot of you. Usually these cards or this advice comes out for a reason. Okay, so let's take a look at your energy. Show me Cappy's overall general energy during this time. Five of Cups. There's sadness, Capricorn, that I'm picking up on here. Five of Cups is feeling kind of down, feeling depressed, focusing on the past, of the loss, you know, stuff like that. Feeling like everything is doom and gloom, or being in that kind of energy. Why is my Cappy in Five of Cups? What's going on, please? Why are they in Five of Cups? Three of Wands. I feel like you have been waiting for something or someone, or if it's not someone, you have been waiting for things to change. You have been waiting for something to happen or head your way that you always wanted. If it's someone, you've been wanting to see progression or transformation or something to happen that you kind of envisioned, or that is your wish fulfillment, if this is a connection. But I feel like it has not happened, and for some of you, you've been waiting for a very, very long time, Capricorn. Some of you are trying to move on, and there's this realization that perhaps you need to focus on what's next, what's ahead of you, instead of the past. But I also feel like there's a very intense energy of feeling really, really sad. Maybe feeling like there's no remedy to whatever this is, or there's no fixing this, whatever this is, or there's this energy of like sadness over what happened and the loss that occurred in your life, be it in general or when it comes to a specific connection. Some of you Mars Scorpio placements may be of relevance. Now do keep in mind, when I mention specific zodiac sign placements, Cappies, they may be in your chart, birth chart. They may be in birth charts of people or person that pops up in your reading that is somehow relevant. They may be relevant to whatever it is that I'm connecting with, or they may be, you know, or I may be simply connecting with energy, not necessarily placements, birth chart placements for a lot of you. So you may resonate with the reading, not at all with the placements, which again is perfectly normal in general readings. But for those of you that are keeping track for extra confirmation so far, Mars in Scorpio, show me, where is my Capricorn heading towards? What are they heading towards? Show me, where are they going? What are they heading towards? The Fool. You're gonna end up having a new beginning or taking a leap of faith in another direction entirely. Aries Aquarius placement here. What is this Fool here? What is this about? What is the Fool? Clarify. Ooh, beautiful. Empress. I'm not sure if this has anything to do with commitment. Some of you will reconnect with your mother figure, or a person that you had children with, if you're a masculine here, or even if you're feminine. But if I'm speaking solely and strictly energetically here, I feel like you're going to take a leap of faith in a whole different direction without the baggage from the past. And it's because you're going to be embracing the Empress energy. And the Empress energy is self-love, self-care, manifestation, giving birth to abundance, to movement forward, to well, I already said abundance. Whether it be emotionally, mentally, in 3D world, whatever, wherever you're heading, it's like you're getting out of this very sad, upsetting, depressive kind of energy, and heading towards something that is very high vibrational, something, the energy that is very much of high value, of high level. This is you embracing your divine feminine. If this is solely and strictly about you, then you're leveling up, energetically speaking, and I feel like you're going to be releasing whatever this is that you are in currently, that causes you to be so upset or sad or depressed or feeling down. Taurus, Libra may be a part of the equation as well for some of you, those placements, those signs. So I don't see necessarily you connecting with anything or anyone. I don't see other people here for the time being, even though this Empress could signify, you know, somebody specific that you may connect with, commit to, or whatever in the future. I kind of get a feeling that this is your energy and that I'm reading for a feminine Capricorn placement that has been, in fact, I don't want to say stuck, but in this energy of anticipating something for a very, very long time that just did not come through, even though they felt that they should move forward and move on and look towards the future and get out of this energy. They still stuck around and waited for things to change. Perhaps with the person. What is the Five of Cups, please? What is the Five of Cups? Making an effort. You've been waiting for somebody to make effort. That makes me upset. Yep, you've been waiting for somebody to make an effort, and it says, and they never did. They never did, they never have, they never changed anything, they never stepped up, if I can speak. And it says, I'm willing to put the work to have our happily ever after. Yeah. Somehow, Capricorn, you have been thinking, whoever this is that you're sad about, you've been thinking, and it's probably because, and that's probably your the way you were thinking about it is what caused you to wait or anticipate or hold on for so long for this connection or this person to get it together. You've been thinking, no, there's no way that this person is going to leave me out in the cold. Our connection was genuine. Regardless of what happened, they're going to step up. They're going to make the effort that is necessary. They're going to do right by me. And unfortunately, I don't know. I don't know if this pertains to them, this Fool and this Empress. I just feel like this is more of your energy, embracing your highest vibration and letting this go. As they say, hope is the last thing that dies. I don't want to get all sad on you, but that I just feel like this is what was happening here for those of you that I'm connecting with during this bonus reading. Yeah. Let me see, what is the Fool and the Empress? If this is love, what is this? Clarify the Fool and the Empress. Ending. Yeah, I feel like you're gonna let this go, Capricorn. Moving forward, you're gonna focus on a new path, ground zero, zero baggage from the past, release whatever needs to be released, whatever is not serving you or leveling up with you or heading in a direction that you're going or wish to go in, or making things hard or putting you in unnecessary limbo or stuck energy or depressive energy. I just feel like you're gonna cut ties or release whatever this energy is of anticipation and hoping that somebody would get it together and step up and prove themselves or even make an effort to have a healthy relationship with you. And it says, I know endings are painful, but it's best that we move on for now. Endings may be painful. That is true. Most endings are painful. However, I wonder if it's more painful to stay in this depressive, down, kind of sad energy for eternity, waiting for somebody to get it together or to make the effort to be with you. I feel like that would be way more painful than releasing something or someone long term. When I'm talking about long term, show me what is heading towards, who is heading towards Capricorn or who's around Capricorn when it comes to love and romance. Let's jump into that and see what wants to come through. Some of you, this doesn't even have to be romantic, you guys. This could be a mother figure or somebody specific in your life that you have been waiting for to get their act together, to put work and effort, to nurture the connection, to be there for you, to be supportive of you, to whatever, to do right by you, to sum it up. And they just never have. And so moving forward, you may feel like you're embracing and nurturing yourself and mothering yourself and doing things that need to be done for yourself, being your own best friend, being your own mother, and releasing that which doesn't want to grow, doesn't want to align, you know? It kind of looks that way. I have few different ways I can look at this, probably because I'm connecting with a few different groups of you out there during this reading. And you know, lately in my readings, there's a lot of wounded child mother dynamic going on in Capricorn's readings lately. I've been seeing that from more often than I normally do. And I don't know if some of you are working through the wounds of your childhood and trauma in your wounded inner child and releasing situations that you kind of got yourself into because you didn't love yourself, you didn't care for yourself, you did not respect yourself, even maybe if you thought you did. Maybe you're realizing that all that, whatever happened, stems from your wounded inner child, okay? And it may have to do with parents, specifically mother. Alrighty, show me who or what is heading towards Cappies in love and romance. Let's see. Show me their energy. Targets. Okay, so I'm strategizing to win. I won't miss my target this time. Why is it every time that people start releasing that which does not serve them, that which they have been waiting for an eternity, for all of a sudden decides to come in once you decide to release it? It's like energy cords that people feel like they're being released and they don't have a grip on the other person anymore, even if they're not speaking, even if there's no communication, even if it has been eternity and years. You know, this person obviously feels like they missed the mark, and I don't know what they did. Hopefully we shall find out, but they're like, okay, I won't miss my mark this time. I'm strategizing to win. I don't know if I like this strategizing to win. When it's about true, genuine love, you just love, you don't strategize. You just love, it just comes naturally. You just connect with people naturally. You go with the flow. You're open-hearted. There's no strategy behind, you know, loving somebody or winning or losing. You know what I mean? So, but yeah, the point here with this oracle is like, they feel like they messed up, and the strategy comes from a place of, I'm not going to do that again. Why are they strategizing to win and not miss their mark? Why are they in this energy? Why are they trying not to miss their mark this time around? I love my family and I'm not trying to get too attached to you. So this person either was married, committed elsewhere, or their family, due to culture, beliefs, religion, maybe economic misalignment, distance, you name it, fill in the blank, would be opposed to this connection between the two of you. And so they chose their family over this connection. Let's see. Hold on, something came out flying and fell on the floor. Give me a second. Where are you? Okay. Guess what? It's Ten of Cups in reverse. So either this person is not happy, either in a family dynamic currently, because they feel like their family does not support their decisions or their happiness, or they're in a relationship that they're actually not happy in, even though they chose it over you. What else? Here's to doing gymnastics and yoga and general readings. Seriously. Okay, show me what else. Two of Pentacles and Three of Wands. Yeah, this person was going back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. Three of Wands here, Three of Wands here. You are sad because this person left you hanging and waiting for God knows what for them to get it together. And this person did leave you hanging and was not doing anything. Maybe was even waiting for you to do something. And meanwhile, either they were juggling or emotionally this is fluctuation. Do I, don't I? Do I, don't I? I don't know. I feel this way, I feel that way, you know, so back and forth. They may also feel like you have or will decide to turn your back on whatever it is that was going on between the two of you, on them, on the connection that you had with them in order to move forward. Okay. What is their intention towards Capricorn? What is their intention by heading towards Capricorn, please? Or reconnecting with Capricorn? What is their intention behind that? Reconciliation, of course. No. Okay, and it says, seeing you again reminds me that life is better with you in it. But why? Why do they want a reconciliation with Capricorn? Because people, and the reason I guess why I'm asking that question is because sometimes people want to reconnect with you, to have you in their life, but again, not do right by you, not put work and effort into the connection the way they should in a healthy way. Reconciliation, my life is better with you in it, but you know, my life, you know, what about your life, Capricorn? Is it better with this person in it? That's the question. Okay, so that's why I'm asking what I'm asking. Why do they want reconciliation with Capricorn? I've been feeling depressed, indulging in my own self-defeat. I just don't see a way out. See what I mean? This person is feeling depressed. They're feeling sad. They're feeling like you were feeling or are feeling currently, that you will be moving forward and releasing, letting go of this sadness. They're feeling depressed, but at the same time, they don't see a way out. I don't know whether this person has made a decision to stand their ground, to embrace their truth, to live their truth, and to tell their family to, I don't want to cuss, okay? But you know what I mean. Family, you care about your family. That's normal. That's understandable. That's a human nature. You care about your family. They are the ones that brought you up. Your parents, a lot of times your parents, not every single time for every one of you, but you know, family is family, and you love them and respect their opinion. But sometimes family can and does impose blockages and wants you to do exactly what they're doing, even though that goes against who you are, who you want to be, what you want to embrace, even though that goes against your own happiness, which you find in a lot of toxic energies or toxic families, toxic dynamics, stuff like that. And so, in my personal opinion, I don't know whether this person has decided to be honest with themselves and people that are or do represent their family, and simply tell them, this is who I am, this is where I want to be, this is the person that I love, and I'm going to go ahead and pursue that. And if you truly support me, you're going to stand with me, stand up for me, support me, okay? Or stand up for me. Yeah, I already said that. You guys know what I mean. You're going to be there for me, not go against it and try to force me to be somewhere where I don't want to be, or to be a person I don't want to be. That is unfulfilling. That is not the real me. Okay? I don't know if this person is actually in another relationship, but they're not happy there. But at the same time, did they decide to make the step that is necessary in order to have a healthy connection with you? Or are they simply depressed and feeling down and feeling like there's no way out, but they want to reconnect with you without offering you what needs to be offered, and therefore keep you stuck and unable to move on and let this go, so that you can find a healthy relationship? If they are self-imposing limbo, or this energy of like, oh, we're just gonna stay in this energy where nothing is happening, but I want to stay connected with you. And I see plenty of that happening in general readings and private readings, where people just want to have things remain as they are. They do not want to release the person, but they don't want to do right by them either, because they don't want to live in their truth. They're not brave enough. So it's like, okay, I want you to be there. Do not leave me. Do not release this. Do not find somebody who can offer you something that is actually, solid, stable, healthy. But I can't offer you what you want, or what you need, or what you deserve. And usually there are a bunch of excuses for that reason. It's like, I can't because fill in the blank. So show me. What are their intentions towards Capricorn, please? What are this person's intentions when it comes to reconnecting with Capricorn again? King of Wands, Hanged Man, Knight of Cups. Well, they wanna connect with you emotionally. But again, I'm seeing a lot of limbo between you and this person. Three of Wands here, Three of Wands here, the Hanged Man here. So I don't know if how much time has passed since the two of you connected or talked. I just feel like this person turned their back on you and left you in a place of limbo, or left things in a place where they were not expressing or showing their feelings for you. I feel like they have a shift in perspective, but Knight of Cups. I would need to see more solid energy to be convinced of their intention or ability to give you a healthy relationship, or to offer you something that is more substantial and solid. Granted, they have to reconnect with you somehow first. They can't go from not talking to you, leaving you out in the cold, to heading your way and, I don't know, running away with you to the town hall to get married in this, as soon as they reconnect with you. That there's no such thing. That would be kind of crazy, or would it? Some of you are dealing with Aries, Sag, Leo, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. I just feel like they're starting to see some kind of shift or things from a different angle. And their intention is to offer you emotion. What actions will they be taking towards Capricorn? Now, it's funny that, looking at this person's energy, King of Wands usually represents somebody who is very confident, who's somebody who does things, a go-getter, an action taker. So for them, and it does represent that they're wanting to take action towards you. The thing is, if they're in this energy, then how are they stuck in a situation where they feel like they don't have a way out. Because I feel like this is somebody who is very attractive, very outgoing, very passionate, very sexy. But this is somebody, King of Wands usually is the energy of the leader, but sometimes it can come across as somebody who leads with passion and sexual energy, and not always a healthy one, depending on what else comes through in the reading. Show me what actions will this person take towards Capricorn. What actions will they finally take towards Capricorn? Are there any actions that they're going to take towards Capricorn? A gift. I don't know if they're going to send you a gift. Here's a small token of my love. Some of you will receive something from this person. Why are they going to send something to Capricorn? Fatal event. And it says, I'm sorry for what I've done. There's not a lot I can say. Yeah, this person will try to send you something in order to apologize. I don't know what it is, whether it's a gift or something, a message, a letter, I don't know, okay? And also liberation. And it says, I am setting myself free and embracing new experiences. I feel like this is you. The Fool, the Empress, the ending. They feel like they're losing their divine feminine. And they feel it. They feel it internally. They feel it spiritually. They feel it intuitively. They feel it telepathically. They feel it almost psychically. That you are letting go after a long time waiting for this person to get it together. And maybe this is why they feel like they don't see a way out. Because they did not only push you to the limit, they pushed you way beyond the limit. And why? You know? Because they couldn't get their act together, because they wouldn't man up, woman up, whatever, up, fill in the blank, you know, because they wouldn't live in their truth, because they wouldn't stand up to their family, or they wouldn't get out of the relationship that they felt unhappy and unfulfilled in anyway. So this is why this person comes across in a very strange way to me. King of Wands. King of Wands usually goes against grain. This is somebody who's a leader. This is somebody who goes after what they want. So obviously when they were dealing with you, if they were in this energy, they didn't go after what they want. They chose not to. And maybe now they're realizing that this is over. You're detaching. They're feeling it on all levels. And they're freaking out and they want to reconnect with you. But you know, again, reconciliation, my life is better with you in it. But is your life, Capricorn, better when this person is in it? Because I feel like whatever this was for you, it was very, very heavy. And for a long time, while this person was going back and forth, do I, don't I? Do I feel this way? Do I feel that way? So yeah, the target and reconnection, reconciliation and apologies and all of this, it's going to be very interesting to see what happens in the extended, because I'm going to dig deep, because everybody wants a reconciliation. A lot of people want a reconciliation and they want to apologize for what they've done. Anybody can apologize for anything, but the thing is there changed behavior? Is there accountability? Is there a healthy offering instead of, I just want you to be in my life because it's good for me? You know? Show me, what actions will this person take towards Capricorn? What actions is this person going to take towards me? In other words, is it even worth your time to consider this or think about it again after whatever it is that you've been through waiting for this person to get it together. That's what I'm interested in. Show me their actions towards Capricorn moving forward. I'm obsessed with you. I'm crazy for you. I'll do anything or whatever it takes to always have you in my life. But look at this. I don't have the ability to love you right now. I already have too much on my plate. See what I mean? It's like, I'll do anything to have you in my life, but I can't love you right now the way you deserve. I have too much on my plate. I see that as an excuse. I do. And if you're a cross watcher watching here for Capricorn feminine, yeah, that's exactly how I feel about this. As you know, most of you know, I don't sugarcoat, I don't BS, I don't tiptoe, I don't beat around the bush in my readings. I call it as I see it. I'm not here to fluff up things for people's egos, bruised egos, and unhealed baggage. I'm here to give you clarity so that you can grow and move on and release that does not serve you and heal your unhealed parts. At the end of the day, tarot for me is about that. It's not about facilitating and enabling toxic cycles that either you're determined or to repeat, or somebody around you is, if that makes sense. Okay, so show me, what kind of energy are they going to be embracing when it comes to their actions? What will this person do? What will they do? What will they do? What actions will they be taking towards Capricorn? See, Two of Swords. Now we have the Queen of Wands to this King of Wands. Two of Cups. In the immediate future, it's like they don't know what to do. But again, this is not, I don't know what to do. It's Two of Swords. It's like blockage, willful blindness. This person in tarot, traditional tarot, which this is blood. They're holding these two swords, and maybe they feel in the moment or this energy where they're in, it's very difficult to make a decision, either between family and you, relationship with you, or between family and the relationship they're in versus you. But this is willful blindness. It's like, I can't deal with it right now because I don't want to. Two of Swords is like, this person can put the swords down and take the blindfold off and look at the reality. And the reality is that this person feels like King and Queen of Wands, you are their match. Two of Cups, you two have a soul connection. But you know, you can't just say, oh, I have a soul connection, let's have a reconciliation and make amends, but then I still don't or can't or willfully practice blindness when it comes to what needs to be done and what needs to be faced. Okay? And so, why is this person, let me see this. Why is this person in Two of Swords? Why are they practicing willful blindness when it comes to this? Why? Foolish. Because they're foolish. Because they lack the maturity to be in a relationship with a person like you. And it says, I lack the maturity to handle a person like you. Some of you, they don't know whether you're going to take them back because of their foolish, immature ways. Because this is foolish. It's like, if you're all that confident, if you're a leader, if you do whatever the heck, if you are somebody who wants to be perceived as going against grain and living in your truth, then what is this? You know, that it doesn't match. Your energy doesn't match with what you say who you are or what you want other people to perceive you as. It doesn't match. So, okay. Some of you, this person may not take any decisions or not decisions, may not take any actions towards you more than just sending you something reaching out, wanting to reconnect with you, because they may feel like, despite of the connection, because of how they handled you and how immature they were, you may decide not to give them a second chance or reconnect with them for whatever reason, whether it be to now reconnect and have a healthy relationship, or reconnect and then stay in a limbo and stuck and keep you still in this energy of depression, waiting for them to get it together. So this person may feel like, yeah, the connection is there, and has been there for a very long time, but I've been stuck ignoring it for so long that now, regardless of what I do or whatever comes out of my mouth, it's just like, yeah, okay, that kind of energy from you is what they would get. Sure, you know. So their energy is what I'm getting is like, they're unhappy. When it came to expressing and connecting with you emotionally, they held back. They want other people to perceive them as somebody who's very confident, outgoing, somebody who walks their talk, somebody who goes after what they want. But then their energy speaks otherwise. And they feel like that whatever they've done or kept doing over and over again was a fatal thing to this connection, meaning it caused it to die. And it had to do with their immaturity. And they may still be somewhat in that energy when it comes to them, because, you know, I want you back. I can feel you're letting me go. I'm obsessed with you to the point of doing anything to still have you in my life. But I still have the inability to make choices that need to be made. Let me see your energy. I feel like you're pretty set. You're done waiting for this person to get it together. Really, you're letting go. Even though this really hurts you, you expected more from this person. You held them to a higher standard than they actually were in. They couldn't meet that standard, unfortunately. A part of you really couldn't imagine or wouldn't accept that this person would not, or kept choosing not to put work and effort into this with you, because of the type of the connection you two had when you were connecting. So it was a huge letdown, a huge disappointment. And moving forward, regardless of what this person does, you're going to be embracing your highest vibrational self with the Empress. So it's not even about them. I feel like you learned a lot about yourself throughout this process. Show me. And I feel like you leveled up because of what you went through with this person. So you're no longer in king, queen kind of energy. As far as their vibrational or the vibrational matches go, you're stepping up into the Empress. And the Empress is the embodiment of all the kings and all the queens. And moving forward, what you will be looking for or open to solely and strictly is the Emperor energy that matches your energy, not the King of Wands trying to reconnect with the Queen of Wands, which probably was your energy prior, the way they remembered you and, you know, how you were, your energy when you were dealing with them. This time around, they're going to be meeting an Empress. That is, if you allow them to do that. So you're stepping into a whole different vibe entirely. Show me, does Capricorn want this person back? Do they want this person back? Okay, friendship. And it says, can we be friends and build from there? So I feel like friends, it's you, for those of you that are entertaining the thought, Capricorn, or for those of you that are entertaining the thought of ever reconnecting with this person, it would have to be platonic to begin with. Why? Because the trust needs to be rebuilt. Consistency and foundation needs to be built. This person has a lot to prove to you. They need to walk their talk. They need to be consistent. They need to make choices that are difficult. okay? A grown-up choice, okay? Because a lot of us are grown-ups out there, but we don't hold ourselves accountable for our own BS, okay? Um, so, so all of that would need to happen. This person would need to show you that they can be trusted and you could be safe with before you could even have anything more than platonic friendship with them. So just be careful that this person has their ish together and that they know what they want and who they want, and they're ready to manifest that into reality when they resurface. Do not just be friends and allow them, or in a way enable them, to hold on to you and keep you stuck without taking actions in the direction that they should have long time ago when it comes to you and the connection that they have with you. Okay? Let me see what the angels and the divine are advising Capricorn. Because I feel like the two of you have had a very passionate connection. You were very attracted to one another. It was mutual. And you shared a soul tie. But this person kept choosing everything else over you. And they held their feelings back and they were acting immature. And they've done this for a very long time. You went through a lot of sorrow, a lot of depression, a lot of time of living in the past and feeling sad and feeling lost and waiting for this person to get it together. And I can see that reflected in their energy. So it's not like, I just feel like there's a lot that they need to prove if they want to reconnect with you. I mean, I'm an Aries with a lot of Capricorn in my chart, and if this was my situation, they would have to roll up their sleeves and really walk their talk. Otherwise, there's no point in trying to reconnect with me in this way, so show me. But at the same time, I would probably see it in their energy anyway, so it doesn't matter what they said to me anyway. It's about the energy and the intention and actions and all of that. So yeah, okay, show me, what are the angels and the divine saying to my Capricorn? What is the advice here? Let go. Okay. Oh my God, everything wants to come out of my hands and fall. Okay, why let go? Not the right time. So it's not saying this will never pick up and get off the ground, but maybe for the time being, it's not the right time. And it's probably because this person knows what they've done, knows where they are, knows what needs to be done currently as we speak, but they're still acting foolish and still blocking this and still practicing willful blindness. Even though they know they belong with you, you belong with them, and they should have done made decisions to be with you a long time ago. Made decisions that needed to be made no matter how hard those decisions were. So I'm going to go ahead and jump into the extended and take a look at this person. Today is, what is today? May 14th. Oh, happy Mother's Day to those of you that celebrate, for mothers out there. But yeah, May 14th to June 14th, I'm going to take a look at this person's feelings for you. We're going to take a look at their actions towards you for the next month or so. 30 days is my focus normally in extended readings. And I'm going to pull oracle like I did here, but also additional one. Their sexual energy towards you, time frames that may be specific to this connection, so I can narrow it down and give you some kind of time frame. Yes or no oracle. Well, what else will I pull? I have a bunch of oracle that I normally pull in my extended readings that I don't pull in general readings here on YouTube. So whatever I feel like pulling, that's what we're gonna do. Okay, I want to know whether this person with their intention and actions to reconnect with you. Intention is reconciliation, but they're gonna start slow. They're gonna send you something, either a letter, a message, a gift, something, because they feel like you're letting go, and they feel the energy disconnect, the cord being cut. They don't, you could, if you are dealing with the soul bond, you could be not talking for like years, okay? Nothing has to happen for you two to feel still connected, energetically, telepathically, intuitively, psychically, through dreams, 5D, you name it. Nothing has to happen for you to feel each other's energies if it's a true soul connection, soul bond. But when somebody decides to let go and release, the other person will feel that just as intensely. And I feel like this person feels like you're moving on, you're letting go, and they're losing you. And they don't want to see that happen. But where I have an issue here is you don't want that to happen. But what are you willing to do to change the situation? You can't be selfish and not let somebody move on, and every time they try to do so, reach out or try to reconnect with them, but then stay in this energy of willful blindness, not making decisions, not doing right by the person. That isn't love. That isn't true, genuine, healthy love. That isn't love. You may think it is, but it's not. I just feel like this person, due to their immaturity, has done a lot of things that, they shouldn't have done. And they feel like this is their actions and the energy that they were in caused a huge ending between the two of you. Their decisions were fatal to this connection, to you making a decision to let them go and release. Okay, so I'm gonna jump into the extended and take a look at, like I said, this person's feelings, their actions towards you. We're gonna pull additional oracles. So if you feel like I connected with you, be it the way I read this reading, from cross-watcher's perspective in a flipped way, if you're a cross-watcher, you're welcome to check out the extended as well. Whatever the case may be, my extended readings are found on Patreon. For those of you that are new, simply click on the Patreon link that I have in the description box below and look for Capricorn Extended Readings tier. It's $11.11. It's a monthly subscription, and usually you get 5 to 6, sometimes more, depending on the length of the month, and bonuses that I do, extended readings. So if you tend to resonate with my readings anyway and you feel like I connect with you, chances are most of those will resonate as well. So there's that. What was I gonna say? Oh, and once you're in there, look for Capricorn Extended Bonus, May 14th through June 14th of 2023. That's the title you're looking for. That's going to be the continuation of whomever it is that I connected with in here to this reading. So, Capricorn, it's been my pleasure. I send you tons of hugs, love, and light. If this reading was helpful to you, obviously like, share, subscribe, make sure your notifications are on so you do not miss any of your future readings. And I'll see you on Patreon in a couple of seconds if you're joining me there. If we part our ways here, I'll talk to you in the next reading, whichever the case may be. Take care, love you guys, and I shall speak to you soon. Bye-bye.